Welcome back to the Breakfast Show 2. I'm here with Grace Manor and Anna Shalom, and they're students at Southeast Missouri State University who are a part of the Hospitality Management Program. And the class there is producing a limited version of the SEMO hot sauce. Good morning, guys. How are we today?
Good. How are you doing?
I am great. So tell us a little bit about this sauce and a little bit about your guys' class that you guys are taking.
So we're currently taking a marketing class that's based in hospitality management. We wanted to find something to differentiate our product. We have been making the hot sauce since around 2019. Something that we wanted to make special for the 150th anniversary of SEMO was to make it a little bit sweeter. And so we decided to add honey to it.
Oh, that's smart. I feel like that's a good mixture for hot sauce. So what, besides the honey, what other notes is in there that a person might be able to taste?
So we use Fresno chili peppers, which is not something that you find in most commercial hot sauces. So other than that, it's pretty classic. It's Fresno chili peppers, it's lime, it's honey. It's really just the peppers and the honey that bring it through.
Yeah, and so what really goes into making a hot sauce?
So we had 3 days of prep. First we had to make the hot sauce, and before that we had to prep the peppers, which involved just us getting the shipment of peppers and cutting them up, and we left all the seeds in them because we wanted this to be a hot sauce.
Right.
And then the final step in production was bottling them and putting the labels on, and that's the final product.
Wow, that is super neat. And so why is this, doing something like this, so beneficial for you guys as you guys are going through your college career?
As students, it's really good to get the hands-on experience. In a marketing class, it's kind of tricky to be able to put that into real-life practice if you're not used to it.
Yeah.
So when we do this, we get to go through all the aspects of production, of marketing our product, which is the main focus, and then also just being able to learn and have a hands-on experience while we're in school still, and then be able to take it out into the real world with us.
Yeah, most definitely. And so you guys said that you've been making hot sauce since 2019. Do you guys know kind of where this idea came from? Was it your professor? Was it the students that brought this up? Do you guys know where that came from?
It was actually students that came up with the idea. A lot of what goes into the hospitality program is hands-on experiences, and we want a lot of student-born ideas, and one of them was the hot sauce, and it's just flourished from there.
Yeah, that is super neat. And so the public, can they get their hands on this hot sauce?
Yeah, so the first place that we'll be selling the hot sauce will be the SEMO Block Party coming up this Friday. But we also sell it various times throughout the year, and then also the Hospitality Student Association sells it as well.
That is super neat. And so this hot sauce is different than the hot sauces that have been made in years past, correct? And so the other hot sauces, do you guys know anything about those ones? Did you guys try those before you made this one to make sure it was different? How did all that work?
So the original one we made was just with the Fresno chili peppers, with other ingredients as well. It tastes pretty similar to this one. However, this one is much sweeter, obviously, with the honey. And we also have another green version.
Ooh,
Jalapeno.
Interesting. I bet that one's good. And so for someone who may not like hot sauce because it might be too spicy, how would you rate this? Is it pretty spicy? I know you said that you guys added the honey to make it sweeter. So would this be good for someone who maybe isn't in the hot sauce world?
I am not a personal fan of hot sauce before this actually, but the honey does kind of calm down the heat. It is still hot sauce. It is hot. The Fresno chili peppers, like Anna said, we left all the peppers in, so it is still a hot sauce, but the honey does kind of balance it out. So it ends up being a little easier for people that are not used to hot sauce.
That's super cool. And so you said that the first place that people can get their hands on this is at the SEMO Block Party that's taking place Friday, correct? That is awesome. Well, guys, thank you so much for joining us this morning to talk a little bit about this hot sauce. What a neat idea for you guys to be able to do as you're continuing your college education. That is super cool to be able to get your hands on this and have that hands-on experience. Thank you guys again. We'll be back in just a bit.